I think the Triple Crown, I think it gets, you know, a lot of America involved. You know, they're watching it. You know, that's what the classics were. You know, hopefully there's a horse going for a Triple Crown, and you know, I see it. I can tell it at the airports when I'm going through the airports. People, complete strangers telling me, "Good luck," you know, "Good luck in the Belmont," and so. I think I think it brings a lot of people to the game, to the sport, understand a little bit more, and you know, America is a sports kind of, you know, society, so I think it brings a lot of excitement. I think it brings, and it brings a lot of, believe it or not, a lot of new owners. I saw a lot. I saw that happen with American Pharoah. People want to get in the sport, and they join these groups, and so I think it's, you know, I think it's just positive.
It's not a long wait. You know, we're back with another chance, and maybe not a long drought, maybe a series of Triple Crown winners now.
Well, I mean, it's just, you know, it gives you, let's see if he can do it, you know, and so, yeah, I think, you know, he's probably, now he just came out of nowhere, so now he's picking up steam, and, you know, people say the same thing, oh, he's so beautiful, what a beautiful horse, so, you know, he's just, you know, he's become a rock star like Pharoah, and so everybody's, you know, let's see if he can do it.
Bob, have you been practicing your throwing arm, warming up your throwing arm for throwing out the first pitch?
Oh, that deal? I don't know. You know what? I threw at Dodger Stadium about a year ago. I went out there and I could have hit a bird. I threw it pretty high there, and I asked Jill, how was that? She goes, it was good for a girl. And so, but I think when you hit 65, when you pass 60, you get a, you know, it's not, you don't feel the pressure. When I was younger, I felt like I really don't bounce it. You know, you don't want to bounce it. That's the worst thing you can do.
Carl, can you talk on Mike Smith and his qualities and what you like about him?
Well, Mike Smith is, you know, he's like, you know, he's like any rider. He's great, but you know, he still has to have the horse under him. You know, if he doesn't have the horse under him, then you know they're not as great as they are. But a good rider like him, they just keep a good horse from getting beat. You know, his job is keep him out of trouble. You know, ride his horse. You know, he's going to have to make some split, you know, second decisions, and so. You know, I don't worry about that part of it. You know, it's going to have a lot of pressure on him. You know, so he's had it for the Derby and the Preakness and everything else. But you know, we're all in the same boat. You know, if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. So right now, all we can do is prepare him.
Do you feel pretty confident about what you've seen today, and here it is Belmont week now?
Yeah, I mean, you still need racing luck. You know, he has to break well. You know, I remember Pharoah was in the gate. That was he stepped back right when it opened, and he broke about a length off, and then he just hustled him immediately. Victor just got him, but that could have been bad. You know, somebody could have, if he would have stumbled, or somebody could have cut him off or whatever. So you know, I always worry about the break. The break's so important, and after that, you just got to let it happen. And so, you know, I feel good that he's doing well. He looks great. Yeah, physically he looks healthy. He's moving well, so that's all you can ask for.